We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Philadelphia 76ers come in for this one. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with the fourth member of our team, Doris Burke. Some confidence here for the New Orleans Pelicans with the win in their last matchup against Philadelphia.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. That's good.
You can now be seated.
The 11-footer, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
So it's Philadelphia now. 4-point game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. The guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Philadelphia. We talked about the strategy as it applies to D. Wade. He said Dwayne can score at will when he gets into a rhythm. So our job is going to be prevent him from getting into that rhythm in the first place. Because if we can't do that, the points will just pile up. Most opponents are completely aware of that, guys.
Thanks, Doris.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
And so here is Philadelphia. After the miss from Monk. 3-pointer. Feeds it to Barnes. To the wing on the left. Second shot opportunity. That one rolling around and rims out.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
And Wade slams it in.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the middle. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Ireland. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to the good start.
Here's Money. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And, Kevin, he was amazing defensively as well. I mean, he was racking up steals left and right.
And he gets it to go.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. There's the pick. Six to shoot. There's the bucket. Good.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Wade outside. Pass to Knox. Back to Wade. Out to the right wing. Here's Money. Right wing. To the middle. The shot by Wade, no good.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. To the left wing, nobody near Barnes. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Embiid, no good. Now, here is George. He's coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
A moment to check out Paul George here. This past month or so, he's really given the fans a lot to watch. First in field goal percentage, and he has been automatic from three-point land. #1 in the NBA from long range.
I don't think we can overlook the fact that he's the top field goal percentage shooter in the league. I mean, lights out. That's really the only way to describe him. He doesn't miss much.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Money. Lays it up and puts it in. Money's got 6.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Here's Ireland. Goes back up. And Embiid finishes inside.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Dishes it to George. Here's Money. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Pelicans shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And their success rate from the stripe this season about 77%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
No good on the second free throw. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's McGinnis, and that one is hammered home. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Money sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Money's got 9 points.
How about the first quarter for him at the offensive end? He's really had the touch going.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to, I think,
checking in. Team's changing it up here. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Richards.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans.
Now here's Barnes, guarded closely. That one a little long. Here's Money. No good on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers lead by 2.
This Wednesday, February 26th, the New Orleans Pelicans.
Go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
Taking a look at the 76ers, they've got Lowry, Tyler Zeller out there with Weber. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Richards in a shooting guard. And here are the 76ers now. Clock at 2. And the shot is good. Barnes has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the 76ers. Pelicans trail by 4. Money passes to Montejunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. Now the pass to Money. Eric Gordon on the wing. Lets the three fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Zeller's got his third rebound on the night. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Money. Kicks to Barnes. The three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Unis has got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Money. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Pass to Lowry. Richards, defended by Gordon. Pass to Richards. A three ball. It's rebounded by New Orleans. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. The feed to Gordon. From outside the arc, Gordon with another miss. The 76ers leading. Lowry passes to Richards. Back to Lowry. And the pass to Richards. Over in the corner, Barnes. Outside Lowry. Wide open look. Zeller dishes to Weber. And he banks in the layup. Weber's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
You know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2-point.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there. He's out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Hornets had a huge game. He finished with 39 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter. And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Puts up the baby hook. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Money passes to Kid Gilchrist. Shot from free throw range. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Lowry kicks to Zeller. Lowry drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 6.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
To the inside, stolen by Weber. Fast break, here they come. The rebound by Money. Money's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Weber dishes to Lowry. He feeds it to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Weber, the pass to Lowry. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Money. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
The drive by Lowry. He dishes it to Zeller. Outside Lowry. Out left to the wing. Right side Lowry. No good from 11 feet.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Gordon, the pass to Knox. Gordon against Lowry. To the middle. Here's Knox. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Too many turnovers.
And he's good on the second.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
Here's Curry. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. The dish to George. Outside for Curry. Back to George. Feeds it to Curry. Passes it to Monteunitas. Just 5 on the clock. And George, here we go. Puts up the baby hook. That misses off the backboard.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Money's check in for the Pelicans. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Over that last break, I listened to the Pelicans head coach address his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Money. The coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. He also said he wants them going hard to the boards at both ends of the floor, not just the defensive backboards. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. .153 left now here in the second.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Over to the wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Knocked away. And they're pushing it up. Moving it up. Well, for the past month, there's been quite a three-point shooting display for these small forwards. Just check out their percentages from long range. Paul George on top.
And his range is about as long as it gets. And you better have someone on him as soon as he gets across half court, or he'll drop a bomb on you.
As much effort as he expends to get into space on the perimeter and as well as he shoots it, when he does get open, opponents may want to give him a little extra attention out there. I mean, you got to know where he is. One guy on him might not be enough.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Here's Richards. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Pelicans trail. Curry with it. Now defended by Embiid. George with no one around. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Here's Money. He's got 18, and he gets the bucket.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Gilbert. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the 76ers lead by 2. New Orleans gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yet another 3 for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Dishes to Embiid. Here's the 3. And the first half ends in a close one. Pelicans on top. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run.
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do to counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, they're playing good defense, trying to track the ball screens and taking on the three-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and they'll turn around.
Steph, thank you so much. Kevin, it's not easy in the NBA.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Okay, guys, we got a few minutes here. Let's go over a few things before we get going again. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low-post offense. And the more that continues in the second half, the more beat up and dejected they're going to be.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. We've seen Money really having a great game.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
Money in at point guard. Monty Eunice out there with Paul George. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Knox in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
He misses the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Money. The shot from the low post is good. Money's got the first field goal of the second half for the Pelicans. The 76ers trailed by 3. Right wing to the middle. Here's Embiid, and he throws it down hard with one hand. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, you know what,
he's
Kevin?
disgusted.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Barnes with it. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
He's not the best three-point shooter, and from that range, no way. That's a bad shot.
Needless to say, and I'm saying it anyway, he doesn't fit that description.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Kicks it to Embiid.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in opponent points per game. Fourth in lowest turnovers per game. And they show up also in the top 5 in opponent shooting percentage. That's because they've really made a commitment at the defensive end.
Now, those are impressive numbers, but the big one, Clark, to me, is opponents' points per game first, as you mentioned. And that's just a case of a team playing extremely hard on a night-to-night basis. And it's also a well-coached, disciplined approach, because you can't play good defense unless all 5 guys are on the same page at one time.
Knox, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 11 points in the game.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Inside. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Montiunas' shot is good.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. You put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
The 76ers trail by 3. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Knocks it loose. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And here we go. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for Dwayne Wade. You see some nice numbers from him over his past month. He's right around 13 points a night, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Okay, any missed shots, and we're running. Fill the lanes, sprint to the front of the rim, finish before they can set their defense. It's all about scoring in transition. Now let's go.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Charlotte. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, there's the 76ers, 5 games behind.
I think for the 76ers, they've managed their expectations well. I mean, they've been even keel, not too high, not too low on themselves, and in decent shape as we get deeper into the season.
This is probably where they should be, I mean, to be honest with you. And I like it. I mean, what you want to do with the NBA season, you just want to take it week by week. You can't get too high or too low. And this team, if they continue to just do their work on a daily basis, they should be fine.
Here's Embiid. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Embiid's got 10.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
And he gets it to go. 29 points for money.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And that's a foul called on money. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the 76ers making a change here. There's a screen. Pass to Weber. The feed to Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. Rebounded by Money. Money's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tries a 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside Lowry. He kicks to Zeller. Outside Lowry. Left side Lowry. A floater. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Well, these are players that have a job to do, and they've been doing it very well. Here's a look at the top passing point guards in the NBA over the course of the past 10 games. Are you looking Money? An uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
You know, for the purists out there, he has really been fun to watch with the ball in his hands. He can make any pass on the court, and he creates so many easy baskets for his teammates.
Yeah, I'd love to know, Steve, how many of their baskets have come as a direct result of one of his passes. I know it's a bunch. Their offense isn't near what it is without him at the wheel.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Check out the game for Money. He has 29 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is raining down the threes, guys. You know how much I love to see this.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
One of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And they're attacking the gaps in the defense with their quick, aggressive drives into the paint area.
And so he hits both. The 76ers trail by 9. Lowry kicks to Weber. Outside for Lowry. Barnes against George. Right side Lowry. They need this. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
It's stolen by Lowry. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. Outside, George. It's deflected. Stolen by Weber. Pass to Zeller. The pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Zeller. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. The Pelicans making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Jalen Richard.
Shot clock at 2. Off the inbound pass. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Money. He has 31. He dishes it to Joseph. Passes to Money. To the right side. Dashes in for a double-digit lead. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Lowry. Richards passes to Barnes. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebounded by Money. Pelicans leading by 11. Fires the 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 5th rebound in this one. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
New Orleans has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Money. Down low, it's deflected and stolen by Zeller. And here's Lowry. 8 points for him. They get a hand on it. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
The 76ers trail by 11. The 11-footer, and it's off the back rim, no good.
This quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Moniunas dishes to Joseph. The pass to Money. Shot clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper. Money's got 10 points in the quarter.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Lowry kicks to Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Moniunas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Joseph, the pass to Moniunas. Pass to Money. Now here's Joseph. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense, Clark. You got to take the shooter's airspace away from him.
Barnes passes to Richards. To the inside. Will it go? And the bucket is good from Lowry in deep. Lowry's got 10.
Well, he's only managed to make 1 out of his 6 shots in this quarter, so it's been a struggle.
Here's Money. He's got 34. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Pass to Money. Rodic, covered by Barnes. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. 4th in opponent points per game, 5th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
Yeah, this is a team that has played well, particularly defensively. And you look at those opponents' numbers, opponents' points per game, that jumps out at you. This is a team that plays hard, they play smart, and they play together.
Stephen Curry's checked in for New Orleans. A second chance effort, and they're able to recover. Weber kicks to Zeller, and he gets it to go. Zeller's got his second bucket of the night.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Weber dishes to Lowry. .111 left to play in the third. Here's Richards, and he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Here's Money. They set the pick. There's the dish to Maniunas. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. And the Pelicans lead by 13. Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now Lowry, 10 points for him. Expanding his range. It's Lowry again missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And the shot is good.
Another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
26 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside to Weber. Back to Lowry. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Money passes to Knox. Feeds it to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we...
Tune in this Saturday night. The Brooklyn Nets take on the New Orleans Pelicans.
Here's Wade. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Down low, intercepted. To the paint. There's the block. The pass to Money. Here's Knox, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I tell you what, he has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple of games.
This is to Lowry. Here's McGinnis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 21 points in the game.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Left side Curry. Stolen. Fast break Philadelphia. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started, and a better job finishing it off.
Maniunas is checked in for Steph Curry.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Beyond the arc. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot for Money. Money's got 37. The 76ers trail by 13. They set the screen. No one near him. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Strong move there to go in for the dunk.
That's a smart foul there to prevent him from the finish.
Shooting for New Orleans. At the line.
The first free throw is good. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And here are the 76ers now. Here's Ireland, cranes the jumper to finish the break. Here's Money. And for him right now, an assist. This trip would give him a double-double.
Yeah, I would expect that assist to come shortly. The way he's playing, I mean, he's really in control.
And that one's good.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Here's McGinnis. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Here's Money. Here's the screen. Kicks to George. Takes a 3. The shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Matajunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. From beyond the arc, sticks another. 3 more for Money. Money's got 44.
Boy, his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too. Terrific work by Embiid. 11 rebounds and 10 points.
At the line, 76ers.
First free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Wade kicks to George. Passes it to Money. Launches it. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the right side. Here's McGinnis. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 27.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Money passes to Matajunas. Embiid is at the elbow. Ireland. Wade is covering. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation guy. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir. A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
George against Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 16 points for Joel Embiid.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
There's the feed to George. Here's Money. Hits the three-point bomb. Money's got 47 points.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Pass to Gilbert. Here's McGinnis. The shot no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Money passes to Knox. They set the screen. Wade dishes to George. And stolen by Barnes. That one is off. And he sinks the second. New Orleans leading by 8. Here's Money. And there's the pass to Knox. Here's Money. George with the ball. That's good.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
And so here is Philadelphia. There's the dish to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGinnis. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Wade kicks to Monteunitas. Off target with his 3. The 76ers trail by 10. Ireland. Wade is covering. And it's Wade with the rebound.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it. And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Shooting for New Orleans. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead. They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
To the paint, here's Embiid. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Barnes against George. Clock at 4. New Orleans moving the ball around. From deep. And Wade is good for 3. And the Pelicans lead by 13. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Feeds it to Embiid. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Embiid's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Here's Money. Banked in off the glass.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
The 76ers trail by 13. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession.
17 seconds.
There's a good screen. Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Oh!
Hammer time!
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up. On defense, I want us to clog the lanes. If your teammate gets beat off the dribble, I want you to sag and help. No easy baskets down low. Send a message right now. The paint is ours. Understand?
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be...
And here's Embiid to the left wing. Passes it to Gilbert. Here's McGinnis. It's good from long range. 30 points in the game.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Pelicans leading by 12. To the inside. Embiid with the steal. Drops in the layup for two. Embiid's got 12 points now in the quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Here's McGinnis. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
.152 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Gilbert. Ireland. Wade is covering. Over to the wing. Here's the three. Pelicans with the rebound. Money's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now the pass to Knox. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward. They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Money. Wade outside. 1:03 left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Money. Tries a three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. An impressive win for New Orleans.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
Well, they've had this team's number all season. 2 wins in 2 meetings. Doesn't seem to matter what building they play in.
Yeah, I thought the result might be different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. I mean, now they'll have to wait until next year for a shot at revenge.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Money. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Barnes against George. Looking to end the run. Matajunas grabs the miss. Wade outside. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, your defense was obviously a huge part of getting the win here. How much of an emphasis was that for you guys tonight?
Coach is always stressing defense to us. And I never want to let either him or the rest of the team down. Our goal every night is to come out and get them trouble running their offense. And I think we accomplished that tonight.
You earned every bit of this win. Congratulations. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. It's New Orleans taking on the Washington Wizards. It's got to be a relief to see Jared Sullinger back in uniform, looking healthy and ready to contribute.
Yeah, and the fans have been waiting for this moment for a while. I'll bet they're going to let him know how happy they are to have him back on the court. He's worked extremely hard to return to the lineup as quickly as possible. I know he's been waiting for this day, too.
Yeah, Clark, the work they were able to do while he was out impressed me. They deserve a ton of credit for not panicking and continuing to play good basketball without him.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Money, he's in at the point. Paul George is out there with Monty Eunice. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Knox in at the pivot, manning the middle. The Wizards shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Money. In the corner, George with it. Here's Money. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Money's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
And Wall. Here we go now. And another miss by Washington. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Pacers in Indiana.
And I think, Kevin, you know, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
Here's Money following the basket by John Wall. Over to the left wing. Moniunas kicks to Wade. Pulls up on the elbow, and it's New Orleans scoring again. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Wall passes to Sullinger. Dishes to Beal. Sullinger inside, averaging 9 points per contest.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
And here they come. And he commits the intentional foul.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
It's Wall with the drive, and he gets it to go. Wall's got his second basket.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Here's Money from beyond the arc and then some.
What a performance, Kevin. It seems like every 3 he shoots is falling for him. He's in the zone.
Outside, Wall. The feed to Beal. It's Hill on the wing. Kicks it to Beal. Clock at 6. And Wall. Here we go now. There's the bucket. Good. Wall's got 6.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Beal on the double team. Wade outside, expanding his range, and another 3 for New Orleans.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Pass to Beal. Sullinger a screen on Wade. Beal dishes to Sullinger. And he converts the layup. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. We talked about their defensive game plan, and he said, for Dwayne Wade, you've got to make him a jump shooter and not bite for his pump fakes. When you do that, it's a foul or he's going to go right by you for the dunk. Kevin, Wade known for that deadly shot fake. We'll see if they can stay disciplined.
Thanks, Doris. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Textbook defending there. He didn't give him an inch of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, great footwork and terrific positioning, Clark.
Money passes to Moniunas, and he gets it to go.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Wizards trail by 8. Outside, Wall. That's good. Wall's got 8 points.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's Money. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Beal on the double team, and it's Wade penetrating. Beal with the steal. To the inside. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Wade outside. Goes back up. Good as the jump shot falls. Wade's got his third bucket of the night.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Wall attacking. It's rebounded by Money. New Orleans leading by 5. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Hill. Beal with it. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Hill kicks to Beal. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Okay, I want us to work the pick and roll, set solid screens, and roll to the basket. If your defender helps out on the ball, you'll have a wide open lane to the hoop, just like we worked on in practice. Now come on, let's make this happen.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. Pelicans, number 1.
And the rebounding has been key because they've been boarding the ball at a very high level, playing with a ton of energy.
New Orleans leading by 3. Wade dishes to Moniunas. Passes to Knox. Out to the right wing. Here's Money. Good on the triple. Money's got 12. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Here's Wade. 11-point game his last outing. There's the pick. To the middle. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
You know, guys, looking at the Pelicans over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league. Tops in scoring. First in assists. And they're also number 1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about, it was really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. Great look, but off the mark. Pelicans leading by 6. And the basket by Wade. Wade's got 9.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Wall passes to Sullinger. Puts it up from 17. Offensive rebound.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
George with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. And it's Wade in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Wizards trail by 8. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain.
I like that shooting.
Ball game. They'll probably have to spend.
Substitution for the call.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the dish to Curry. Gordon for three. Can't get it to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pelicans lead by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Tune in this Saturday night. The Brooklyn Nets hit the road for a duel with the New Orleans Pelicans. Do not miss it.
Close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Jared Sullinger. He's out there with Batum. And it's Clark in at the center position.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he's good on the second. Pelicans leading by 11. Here's Money. And another three for New Orleans.
Boy, his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
Now here's Wall. D right on him. Over to the wing. And Batum kicks to Wall. Just 4 to shoot. Lets the three fly. That's good. Wall's got 12 points in the game.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches. That's how you answer.
Kid Gilchrist a screen on Wall. Here's Money. Easy layup after coming off the pick. Money's got 20 points.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Wall attacking. And the shot is good.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
Here's Money. And another three for New Orleans.
I wasn't sure if he'd be able to keep it up, but he has. Wow.
Wizards trail by 14. And Wall kicks to Sullinger. Sullinger with a screen for Batum. Reynolds passes to Batum. The Wizards working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Clark dishes to Batum. Wall up top. Goes back up. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the 76ers was simply superb. He finished with 57 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kelloggian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
Wade, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And Wall kicks to Clark. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Clark's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Batum brings the double team. Here's Knox. Off with the layup. Wizards trail by 14. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Montejunas is checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
First team foul. Pelican substitution.
Here's Wade. 9 points in the game so far. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Over that last break, I listened to the Pelicans head coach address his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks, Doris.
Knox.
The Wizards have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses earlier.
Well, this is a club that has hit about 80% of its free throws during the season. Very impressive number.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And he can't hit the second. Pelicans leading by 13. Shoots off the screen. Good as the jump shot falls. Wade's got 11 points.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Sullinger a screen on Wade. Now the pass to Reynolds. Back to Wall. Right side, Batum. The wing jumper off target.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Pass to Reynolds. Sullinger the screen. Feeds it to Wall. Clock at 6. Wall draws the double. Trying his luck deep. The shot no good. New Orleans leading by 17. Here's Money. He's got 25. That's good. 6 points for him.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Here's Reynolds, and he gets it to go.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Knox. Rebound by the Wizards. Sullinger's got 5 rebounds tonight. 3 on 3. Clark the pass to Reynolds. Batum wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Batum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. New Orleans making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Pelican substitution. Stephen Curry.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Yeah, it was an easy win, mainly because they completely dominated the paint. The rebounding totals were really astounding.
Stolen by George. Here's Money, defended by Batum. From the arc. And Paul George with the three. George has got 5 now.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Wizards trail by 17. And Clark, talk a little bit more about what Steve just said regarding the rebounding difference in the last matchup between these two teams.
Well, Kevin, the numbers speak for themselves. I mean, they had a major edge in that rebounding category, and that helped them gain an edge on the scoreboard, too.
Money passes to Wade. Here's Money. They double him with Wall. Back to Wade. 6 to shoot. And the layup falls. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Now here's Wall. Defense is right there. Wizards passing it around. Passes it to Reynolds. From 18 feet away, Curry with a nice D.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And the pass to Money. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
For 3.
And that's 28 points for Money.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Clark plays it up and banks it in. Clark's got 7.
Well, he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Pelicans leading by 18. Here's Money. 28 points for him. Goes up off the...
Oh, how about that basketball,
Wasn't that
fan?
beautiful?
Wow.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Nice shooting.
It's Beal on the wing. He has 7. Into Sullinger. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Sullinger's got 6. The Pelicans shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Dishes it to Moniunas. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Pelicans ahead, leading by 17. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I mean, I just try to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I just can't try to go at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to keep the ball moving.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin, a young talent looking to do whatever it takes to make it in the NBA.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end, and until they prove they can stop our inside...
One-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
What a game we've seen here for Money. He's got 30 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there.
Pelicans leading by 17. So for New Orleans right now, Money, he's in at point guard. Moniunas out there with Paul George. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Knox in at the 5. They double him with Wall. Just 5 on the clock. Wade against Beal. Wade can't hit. The Wizards shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Hill drives in. To the wing on the left. Outside, Wall. Right side, Hill. Outside, Wall. He feeds it to Beal. He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. Outside, Wall. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by George. Wall's gotten only one of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Sullinger brings the double team. Now here's Moniunas. Here's George. Rebound, Washington. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. These players have excelled in setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Well, you look at Money, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, John Wall. He really does a great job leading his team. Such an unselfish player.
I think these are 2 of the best passers in the NBA right now, and what they've done in the last month proves that.
Here's George. Drills the elbow jumper. George has got 7 points.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Wall dishes to Beal. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Here's Money, covered by Wall. Pass to Knox. He kicks it to Moniunas. Shot clock at 6. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
And Wall kicks to Hill. Now here's Sullinger. He's tightly guarded. He dishes it to Beal. Clark, the pass to Beal. The Wizards working the ball around now. Sullinger, no good.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
There's a screen. Here's Knox. Easy layup after coming off the pick. 8 points for him.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Swiped away. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Knocks it loose. Now the feed to George. Passes to Money. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Wade with the jam.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. He put it on an absolute platter for him.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans by himself. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Outside, Wall. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? And again, Washington, no good.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here.
Wants to get it to Hill, and does. Moniunas with the steal. The Pelicans, another fast break opportunity here. And George with the stop.
So deflating for a team. Are coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
George against Hill. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Wizards making a switch here. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Batum brings the double team. Here's Moniunas, and the shot is good. Moniunas has got his second basket.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
The pass to Reynolds. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. That's on Dwayne Wade.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
How about all the points they're getting off turnovers?
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Here's New Orleans. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Beal on the double team. Inside. It's stolen. Kicks it to Batum. Pass to Reynolds. Back to Batum. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he can't make the 2nd free throw either, missing both.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
He's been key for this team's offense, the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve, no doubt.
Clark dishes to Batum. Passes it to Reynolds. The 3. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's a screen. Knocks the pass to Moniunas. The 3 from George. And he gets it to go. George has got 12 in the game.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Beal, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Here's Money. 33 points for him. Pass to Moniunas. All sorts of time. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
And the basket by Hill.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Money passes to Knox. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 12.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Reynolds passes to Beal. No good with the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Here's Money. Pulls up. High post. Misses off the right iron.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Reynolds passes to Batum. Inside. A floater. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Money. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, no good. And it's Washington the other way. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Reynolds. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
That's his second personal foul.
And he makes the first. Anderson, he's checked in for Washington.
Good D.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Gordon kicks to Curry. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. 6 to shoot. Rodich goes up and lays it nice and easy. 6 points for him.
No way you can get back into the game if you continue to give up layups.
Money's checked in for the Pelicans.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bradley Beal. This past month, he's really set himself apart. You see how he matches up numbers-wise. 6th in free throw percentage, and he's been quite an offensive threat, averaging enough points to put him in the top 20 in scoring.
Steve, you mentioned his top 10 free throw percentage. I mean, it's really a strong part of his game, and he's the kind of guy that if you're defending him, you don't want to foul him. Make him earn him from the field. Don't send him to the line.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Hill. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Now the dish to Kid Gilchrist. Batum with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Beal's running, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Mike Muscala. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Washington. Reynolds. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Washington making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Pelicans on top, running away with this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Next Tuesday, March 3rd, the Dallas Mavericks go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. It's Western Conference action. You don't want to miss it.
And Washington has possession. We've got Baylor. Anderson is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then it's Wall, and it's Green in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Baylor with the steal. No one near Wall as he lets it go. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Pelican shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's Money, covered by Wall. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
At the line for the Pelicans.
That free throw good for Money. The Pelicans making a switch here. Free throws good for Money. Now Wall. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Good game for John Wall. He has 20 points and also 3 nice steals. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
Well, it really does seem like he's been one step ahead of everybody else out there, anticipating plays so well.
And the second free throw, good. New Orleans with the ball. Here's Money. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Wall dishes to Green. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That's good from Green. Wizards making a switch here.
Shooting for Washington, Jeff Green.
And Jeff Green drops them both. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Money, covered by Wall. Here's Money. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Baylor drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Money. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Money's got 10 points here in the second half.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Right side, Wall. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wall's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
They double him with Wall. Money passes to Knox. Now here's Joseph. Baylor defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Shot by Joseph, no good.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Here's Sullinger. Pelicans with the rebound. Kid Gilchrist has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Baylor kicks to Wall. Back to Baylor. The Wizards working the ball around now. Wall dishes to Baylor. Shoots a 3. Tries again. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Both teams changing it up here.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Here's Money, covered by Wall. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
Feeds it to Hill. Tipped away. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
11 seconds on the shot clock. 11.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Money. The 9-foot shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Money's got 12 points in just the second half. Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Sullinger with a screen for Beal. Hill passes to Wall. And Beal kicks to Wall. The 9-footer's on the mark. Wall's got 25 points.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Here's Money. Wade a screen on Wall. Here's Money, covered by Wall. Just 5 on the clock. Wade outside from downtown. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's going for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
Here's Money. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Money's got 44.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Wall, that's good. Pelicans leading by 21. Here's Money. Washington with the rebound. Clark's got his 6th rebound on the night. Beal against George. And too long on the shot.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Here's Money. Wall with some nice defense.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Dishes to Beal. 3-pointer. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
No good for Money. Wizards trail by 21. And it's Wall in the corner. And Beal kicks to Hill. He feeds it to Wall. And another miss by Washington. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Both free throws good for Money.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Wall's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 23. Here's Money. Puts it up from 12. Jump shot is good that time. Money's got 48.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Wall attacking. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Wall's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
They double him with Wall. Money passes to Wade. Rodich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight. The Wizards have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Poke loose. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Wade with the ball. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. So both teams making some changes here.
18 seconds on the shot clock.
On defense, the Pelicans. Anderson dishes to Beal. On the wing, Batum. Lets it go from deep. Good.
So hard to try to play defense with the heightened mismatch out there that's on the perimeter. And they gave up the 3-pointer.
Pelicans shooting 57% in this 4th quarter. Here's Money. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Anderson outside. It's Beal on the wing. The 3-pointer, no good. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Money. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Off target from 3-point range. Outside, Batum. Nice ball movement by Washington. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Here's Money. He kicks it to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Rebound, Washington. Clark's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Washington has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. That one goes. Curry. 21 points here for Beal.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Money. He dishes it to Joseph. The pass to Money. Expanding his range. That's good. Money's got 53.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
It's Beal on the wing. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
That's good.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
At the top of the key, Batum. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Wizards making a switch here. New Orleans has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Money. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
2 shots.
Both free throws good for Money. They're not having much success at all right now.
Now, they need to shuffle their lineup a little bit. Try to find a combination that works. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
Mark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball move to the right. And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
This win will give them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
Yeah, Steve, it'll mean a lot to them just the same, though. Anytime you go undefeated against an opponent, that's a sweet feeling.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Money. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Clock at 6. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Money. Wizards shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Outside Baylor. Here's Anderson. And Washington again with the bucket.
Assisted.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Baylor.
They set the pick. Outside Kid Gilchrist. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
At the line for the Pelicans, Michael Kid Gilchrist. 2 shots.
They throw good. Michael Kid Gilchrist. And Kid Gilchrist drops them both. Now here's Baylor. Fires top of the key. Another one falls for Washington.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
Here's money. Good.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?